LeBron James wouldn't shake hands. Kobe Bryant took no prisoners. Ashley Paris needs a job. And Blake Griffin is going national. We've reached the month of June, which means we're talking pro basketball here in Oklahoma. Hello and welcome to Press Row. From the Opubco studios, I'm Barry Trammell. I'm joined by fellow columnists Jenny Carlson and John Rohde, and the discussion centers on hoops. Let's get to the NBA Finals, where last night the Lakers take apart the Magic 175. Kobe goes for 40. Any chance this is going to be a series, John?
Should be the shape of things to come. I picked 4-1, and now I'm thinking maybe it should be 4-0. And this is what we've been waiting for, Barry, this kind of domination by the Lakers.
I was hoping for a 6-game series. I thought Orlando might be able to stretch it out, but after last night, that leaves you thinking there's no hope. I mean, what the Lakers did last night, just controlling it from start to finish and actually rendering some of those guys that were so effective in the other Eastern Conference series as the Magic have gone, and rendering them absolutely ineffective. It was impressive all the way around what the Lakers did last night. If they win that way again in Game 2, it's going to be hard for Orlando to get back on track.
Why can't we overreact, Barry? Because there have been blownouts before, and then like the Spurs get blown out and they come back and win the series. Why can't we overreact? What's to say it's not the way it should be last night?
Well, Kobe Bryant looks to me like a man on a mission.
Yeah.
And even Phil Jackson seemed impressed under one of Doris Burke's questions. He said he did get on a pretty good roll, didn't he? So when he's like that, there's not much you can do. He showed some moves last night I don't know that I'd ever seen him make. That one hitch and go, and it looked like he just sort of got sent by a Star Trek Enterprise transporter. He was here and then he was at the basket and you never saw where he went. So anything Orlando can do. What can Orlando do at this point?
Well, I mean, Howard only had 6 shots, but he ended up at the line a lot, and that's kind of the perfect recipe. Yeah. If he's going to take a shot, make him pay for it, send him to the line. I mean, Orlando's good. They got here in the first place, but Jameer Nelson was rusty. Timing was a little off. What did he play, about 23 minutes, something like that, a little? Yeah, I mean, Orlando had the home crowd behind them for 3 games, 2 games minimum, Barry. I think they'll win one of those. I still like them, Lakers in 5.
Yeah, I think they have to make it more of a game in Game 2. Obviously, if they could win Game 2, it'd be great, but just to make it competitive. I mean, for 3 quarters, definitely 2 quarters of that game last night, they weren't competitive. The second half, it really wasn't much of a game. So I think they at least have to keep it close where it's a contest in the fourth quarter, or they go to Orlando. I don't know if they've got much steam left in them, Barry.
Well, it's certainly a one-sided opener, and frankly, it's what we deserve after the glorious playoffs we've had. We can't ask for a great finals too.
A clunker comes our way.
It's what we deserve as fans because these playoffs from the very first round, Boston, Chicago, the perfect example, has just been so great. We're due this.
Yeah, well, maybe Stan Van Gundy's right. We shouldn't overreact. It's one game, but I don't think it'll be just one game. I don't think it'll be more games.
Yeah, I don't see an answer for the Magic. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the guy who isn't here in the finals, LeBron James.